Hello guys, welcome back to our new video. Hope you're all doing well. So Mohit, what we gonna react on today?
So today we're gonna see our Hindu religious book, Bhagavad Gita. You heard about Gita?
Yes.
Yeah. We will see some teachings and some principles, you can say.
But how is Gita?
Gita is a book.
Yeah, I know that, but is it like the Bible? That is,
Yeah,
is it like verses?
Yeah. They have
Okay.
verses also. So yeah, it's like you have Bible, and in our Hindu culture we have Bhagavad Gita. So yeah, that is our holy book. So it's something special towards Hindu culture.
Of course, but
Yeah.
it's like in the Bible they have verses.
In Bhagavad Gita also there are verses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So are you excited?
Yes, of course. Let's go.
भगवत गीता में लिखा है, हर चीज का बदलना तय है, बस प्रतीक्षा कीजिए। उस इंतजार के बाद आप देखेंगे, किसी के दिल बदलेंगे तो किसी के दिन बदलेंगे।
Bhagavad Gita says, see the flower.
He was very
how
famous, Dr.
generously
APJ Abdul Kalam.
it distributes
Yeah, I've seen
perfume and
it
honey.
before.
It gives to all, gives freely to all its love. When its work is done, it falls away quietly. Try to be like the flower, unassuming despite all its qualities. What a beautiful message for all generation of this nation.
अब ये भी ठीक है पार्थ की आंखें देखती हैं, किंतु वे क्या देखें और क्या न देखें, इसका निर्णय तो ज्ञानी स्वयं ही लेता है। वो आंखों को देखने की, कर्णों को सुनने की और पांवों को चलने की खुली छूट नहीं देता। विकल्प के इसी मोड़ पर ज्ञानी और अज्ञानी के अंतर का भेद खुलता है पार्थ। किंतु हे पार्थ, नियतम कुरु कर्म त्वम कर्म ज्यायो यह कर्मणः शरीर यात्रा चते न प्रसिद्धेत अकर्मणः। जो कर्मेंद्रियों के आड़े आए, जो उन्हें बलपूर्वक रोककर उनका दमन करके विषयों का चिंतन करे, वो योगी नहीं, वो ज्ञानी नहीं, वो तो मिथ्याचारी है। सिद्ध पुरुष इंद्रियों को अपने वश में करता है, उनका दमन नहीं करता पार्थ। वो आंखें बंद करके नहीं जीता। इसलिए जो अपने इंद्रियों को नियंत्रित रखे, जो उन पर अपनी चेतना का अंकुश लगाकर उन्हें कर्मोन्मुख करे, उन्हें कर्म की दिशा दिखाए, वही श्रेष्ठ है। वो अपने विकल्पों को समझता है पार्थ, और अपनी संकल्प शक्ति का प्रयोग करता है।
In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna sums it up very succinctly, as the Gita is a very succinct text. Not to ever hamja to nasam twamne janadikana
He is reading Sanskrit words. It's very difficult.
Never was there a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor all these things, nor in the future will never cease to be. So this is Upanishadic philosophy, Vedic philosophy, concisely put. This idea is a total game changer philosophically. This is what makes Hinduism unique in terms of worldview. If you understand that worldview, you can understand Hinduism. So this is the West has totally failed to understand it. When they discuss with you, they're living in a one-life scenario. The next text in the Gita, Krishna says, "Tehino shmunikadahe kumaram yoganam tarapatu dhiras tatra anuyati." So as the soul, the self, the Atma, goes in this body from childhood to youth to old age, similarly it goes into another body at death. So the idea of reincarnation.
Wonderful archer. He's the best archer in the world.
Smith.
And his family trips out and take the kingdom, and they're like, they snatch his wife and they're trying to disrobe his wife. And he's a warrior. And
He's talking about Arjun.
he could get the kingdom back, but these are his uncles and his brothers-in-laws and his teachers and people that he loved and trusted, and they took his kingdom. He's devastated that his family and his friends and all of that for material gain would do this to him, and he's deeply pious. And they prepare an army, the greatest army that's ever been assembled, except that they don't know that God is driving Arjuna's chariot.
केवल भगवान कृष्ण ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने गीता में ठोक करके कहा कि हाँ मैं भगवान हूँ। बाकी किसी धर्म के किसी भगवान ने अपने आप को भगवान नहीं कहा। अन्य धर्मों वालों ने कहा भगवान का संदेश वाहक, भगवान का दूत, लेकिन एक हमारे कृष्ण ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने महाभारत के युद्ध में ताल ठोक करके कहा अर्जुन मैं भगवान हूँ। हाँ।
पार्थ, ये बात ध्यान से सुनो और समझो। सामान्य पुरुष की जाग हर क्षण कुछ पाने और भोगने के मोह में व्यतीत होती है। यही उसकी चेतना का लक्ष्य है। यदि उसे भूख लगी तो उसे भोजन चाहिए, यदि उसे प्यास लगी तो उसे जल चाहिए, यदि उसे ऋतुओं से अपना बचाव करना है तो घर चाहिए। उसकी सोच आत्मनिष्ठ है, परंतु मुनि अर्थात स्थितप्रज्ञ की सोच वस्तुनिष्ठ है। वो व्यक्तिगत भूख और व्यक्तिगत तृष्णा के परे देखता है। वो वृक्ष से गिरे हुए फल के विषय में नहीं सोचता, वो वृक्ष के विषय में सोचता है, वनों के विषय में सोचता है। सामान्य मनुष्य को ईंधन के लिए लकड़ी चाहिए तो वो वृक्षों को तब तक काटता चला जाएगा जब तक वन नष्ट न हो जाए, परंतु मुनि प्रकृति में वनों के महत्व के विषय में सोचता है, प्रकृति के संतुलन के विषय में सोचता है, वनों और ऋतुओं के संबंध के विषय में सोचता है। मुनि की रुचि सामने की समस्याओं के साथ साथ उन समस्याओं के समाधान में भी है, और यही उसे सामान्य पुरुष से अलग करती है।
जीवन का हर क्षण निर्णय का क्षण होता है। आज किए गए निर्णय भविष्य में सुख अथवा दुख निर्मित करते हैं, ना केवल अपने लिए, अपने परिवार के लिए भी। जब कोई दुविधा सामने आती है तो मन व्याकुल हो जाता है। निर्णय का वो क्षण युद्ध बन जाता है और मन बन जाता है।
Lord Krishna have written lot of motivational in Bhagavad Gita. When you read Bhagavad Gita, it's like your life change. So much positivity and motivation is in that,
भविष्य
in
बनाता
our
है।
holy book.
किंतु अपने मन को शांत करने के लिए जब कोई निर्णय करता है तो वो व्यक्ति भविष्य में अपने लिए कांटों भरा वृक्ष लगाता है। स्वयं विचार कीजिएगा।
But he is talking about knowledgeable words that many people follow. Me myself like to follow this as well because there's knowledge in it. Everything happened for a reason. We always say that.
Believe in karma.
Face your responsibilities.
राम सीता एंड राधा कृष्ण ज्यादा प्यार में कौन था?
It was Radha Krishna, and mostly everybody would agree with that.
All
Because
good.
when someone talks about the term lover, before Ram Sita, in my opinion, I would immediately think of Radha Krishna first. Sita was in love with Ram, but she was also hurt and she was also mad at Ram. But even if Krishna did something, Radha would forgive him within like seconds. And if she thought that Krishna did something, she would just jokingly be mad at him for a long time.
Beautiful.
If you feel angry a lot, here's something from the Bhagavad Gita that can help you. The Gita says, from anger comes confusion. From confusion, the loss of clarity. But did you notice? It doesn't say don't feel anger. It warns us. Don't let it take control over your mind. Because the real danger isn't anger, it's silence. When we suppress anger, it doesn't disappear. It gets stored in the shoulders, the jaw, the gut, and becomes tension, burnout, even illness. So here are 3 ways to release anger safely. First, move a lot. See, anger is an emotion,
Exercise,
which is
yeah.
simply energy in motion, so it
yoga.
must move. So practice yoga, walk, run, or just stretch and shake yourself out. Second, breathe it out. Try Chandra Bhedana Pranayam or left nostril breathing. It's a cooling technique to release inner heat. And finally, ask yourself, what is the real source of my anger? Do I need to draw a healthy boundary with someone, a friend, a family member, or a colleague? If yes, speak up, but kindly, after you found clarity.
So how was the video?
Video was very good. It was good to see that foreigner know also this book.
Yeah, a lot of Western culture, people from abroad, you can say Hollywood celebrities also. They were talking about, you saw that they were talking about Bhagavad Gita. So it's like, of course, everybody knows about Bhagavad Gita and Lord Krishna. So yeah, it's very good that people from abroad also, they know about Bhagavad Gita. Or
Yeah, but remember one thing, that Hinduism is one of the oldest
yeah.
religion in the world.
Mm.
But it was quite good to see.
Yeah,
It's
to learn
good.
more.
It's good to learn more, because actually I didn't know about the name Gita. Hinduism had that. I don't know also what the Buddhism have. For example, if they have a book. So it's good for me to know.
Yeah. So the video was good.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So we also hope you guys also like this video, and if you guys want us to react more videos on Bhagavad Gita, you guys can comment down and let us know. We can make video on them, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So you will know more about Hindu culture. Yeah. So we end this video here. We hope you guys like this video, and if you guys are new on this channel,
Please like and subscribe.
yeah, and we'll see you guys in next video. Till then,
Bye bye.